University of Waikato has had a real strong history of gender-based research, so I think that's a real strength of the university.
We've got some fantastic leadership researchers and colleagues who are doing these really interesting things in the country but also around the world. The main body of work I do is wayfinding leadership, which draws upon the experience of the great navigators of Oceania, of the Pacific, of Polynesia, and really explore the journeys that they took into the unknown, through uncertainty, to discover new horizons. So we look at their experiences and how we can support and help leaders and organisations today to be the wayfinders of today and tune into the environment. So if we want to get that diversity of thought, that diversity of perspective, and to really have these problem-solving skills, then we need organisations that have a diversity of people as well as an inclusive culture. So it's that kind of experience in organisations that we bring here into our papers, so our students get the benefit and advantages of that and prepared for a workplace that's wanting to embrace diversity and inclusion.
I'm the director of the Trans Health Research Lab. We're really interested in looking at social determinants of health and how they might be impacting the health and well-being of trans and non-binary people. We work really closely with trans community leaders, health professionals, and people working in policy spaces too, about what are the questions that are really important to people in our communities and what are the data that really make a positive impact for our transgender people. Counting Ourselves survey is a project that's looking particularly in Aotearoa, New Zealand, looking at the health and well-being of trans and non-binary people. Thanks to the University of Waikato really helping to start this off. We had 2 waves. The first wave was in 2018 and we're doing another wave of Counting Ourselves now in 2022. We are having some really great impact in terms of being used and cited by a lot of people involved in decisions, policy decisions. That's what we're always really proud to see.
The everyday experiences of women, and particularly some groups of women, are often ignored or not heard in public policy, in the media and in research. The University of Waikato is small enough so that people know your name and your lecturers are passionate about supporting you on your learning journey. We've built a multicultural research team, and with this team we're working together to try to really understand the diverse cultural and gendered experiences of women in New Zealand society. A major theme in this research is trying to understand the role of sport and physical activity in New Zealand women's lives and how they've used physical activity to create meaningful change in their lives. And so with this research, we want to be able to work with organisations and policy makers to design more gender responsive policies, to create more supportive spaces in the home and work and broader society going forward.